visions that I was born a ninja. I'm not a nigga pulling triggers, always chasing figures, but you would never figure I'm not your average nigga. I am forced to walk alone on the path of penance. I reserve my vengeance to mold a humble spirit, balance each and every side, so I'm coming with it. And I don't care who gets it, I'm not a trend to fit in. I render in my own zone, eliminate offended. I'm saying
we back, y'all. What's good? It's the Gunline Radio. We right here on the Stoop. It's your girl Dada Corleone right here with my infamous co-host A Jizzle, and we got Lord Razu here as the first guest on the Stoop. Man, make sure y'all catch us each and every Saturday 4 to 6 only on RipRadioNetwork.com.
Yes, indeed.
Lord Razu, what's good, man?
What's happening, man? Hey. What's up, man? First of all, I want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come on here. We call this table the Stoop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
it's just like
I know they
kicking it, man.
On the Stoop, man.
This Stoop, man.
Thank you for having me,
man. I appreciate it, man. Yes, indeed. You're welcome.
Bring your mic up.
Yeah, go ahead, bring it up. Man, first of all, for everybody out there in internet radio land, because I tell people anytime that you put www. in front of anything, it's worldwide.
Check 1 2.
So tell the people out there who you are and where are you from. Give them the backstory, man.
Well, obviously my name is the Lord Razu. Been doing music since I was about 11 years old.
Okay.
Just recently, the past 4 years, I've been doing music videos and a lot of different content every month, just trying to consistently release in different genres and just different avenues. But the type of artist that I am is just being myself, not trying to follow a trend or anything. So it's a lot of roots, a lot of inspiration behind it, but ultimately it's me being myself and trying to spread that message.
Okay.
So let's talk about within that message and being yourself and expressing yourself. Let's get to the ninja shit. Everything ninja. Off the break with the ninja. My man said everything ninja.
Before we get, you say since 11. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like seriously since 11, or like later on in life it picked up and you got like really serious about it.
So obviously later on in life I got really serious, but I used to download lyrics from all the websites and try to learn how to rap like the other rappers, but primarily Wu-Tang. Try to learn all the different styles.
Okay. 36 Chambers.
36 Chambers. The W, Wu-Tang family. Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I used to make beats off of the PlayStation game. Try to learn how to do that, and just along the years when I turned 19 is when I really got serious behind it. So it just took a lot of time and planning because I just wanted to be myself.
Yeah.
And things take time.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nothing's overnight.
Okay.
Nothing's
So
overnight.
the lyrical ninja, man.
Okay.
We talked off air, you know what I mean? And it stemmed from, of course, kung fu, karate stuff, movies, watching that. Like how did you, pick that name up? Like what made you decide to, add that to your tag, man?
Well, obviously like my first true hip hop inspiration was Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
And primarily the RZA from Wu-Tang.
Mm-hmm.
And
shout out to the RZA, man. One of the dopest of that clique, man.
And so it's actually, the name actually comes from him, the inspiration behind it.
Yeah.
It's actually very funny. So I was playing some video games when I was like 17, trying to figure out my name in the game. And I didn't want to copy the Wu-Tang because there was this song on Raekwon's album Only Built from Cuban Links, and Ghostface was like, I'm gonna show up at your crib if you're sitting there trying to jog our name. So I was like, I'm not about to use the Wu-Tang name in the
shit.
Yeah, I was scared at that time, but no, so yeah. That's different, but like where I'm at now, like I wanted to show my inspiration and like how they were my teachers, even about life and in the music industry.
Yeah.
So like I took RZA's name and turned it around. It's RZA, put R-A-Z, and then I wrote down on a piece of paper all the vowels and landed on one.
And it was a U.
It was a U. And
that was definitely some time, energy, and effort.
Yeah, but it gets deeper than that. So I was like, I'm gonna name this Warrior.
Okay.
Right. And so I really started rapping. And my friend asked me, "Oh, what's your name?" And I was like, "Oh, let me figure that out." So I Googled Razu, and it ended up meaning warrior in African and Indian languages. And I was like, "Oh, this is an omen. This was meant to be."
Yeah.
You know, so that's the origins of it. And then since I was 19, I've just been going hard every year, slowly trying to figure, you know, out how I want to present myself. And
you hear Freaky Ty back there? You hear Freaky Ty?
Gotcha.
yeah.
So how'd you get the Lord in front of it once you figure out the Razu part?
I wanted it to be a little bit more prestigious. And,
I like that.
You know,
I like that.
You know, it's like lords back in the day, back in, you know, kings and queens and knights and all this stuff. Lord is somebody, when he walks in the room, you know who you're looking at. You give him that respect. And like for me, that's a big thing. Respect on my name.
Yeah, put some respect.
Put respect on my name. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You know, and I think like for me, growing up with music, like names are important. You know, it's way more important than it is now today. A name. And
especially with our culture.
Yeah.
Like when, you know, coming from African descent, and when they name a human being, when they make a name for a human or anything, it's out of meaning for that particular thing. So I appreciate that.
Like so where did Brother Chin come from? Like how often did you go about it?
This is what I want to get into the music shit, man.
Where that come from?
Okay, so like there's this movie. I used to watch kung fu flicks, like all the ones to the Wu-Tang.
Did you watch the ones where they would be talking?
And the mouth so mashed.
That's it.
You got
Come on here, I got you.
Yeah.
that one. Those.
Ain't shit getting
Okay.
Don't do what?
Yeah. So there's this movie called Eagle's Claw.
Okay.
And there is this character in it. His name was Brother Chin. And just like the Wu-Tang, a lot of their names came from those movies.
Right.
So I also wanted to have like 100 nicknames because you know that's like the inspiration. But the character Brother Chin in there, he reminded me of myself.
Yeah.
You know, someone who is unique, different. You know, stands in his own lane and is often misunderstood.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of strength in that character, and so for me, like I related to it so much that I was like, yo, I'm gonna say Brother Chin, and that's just like a nickname for you know some of my close friends. And you know, at some point, I do want to release a song under that alias, but that might be for a very long time from now. So,
what aliases do you go by? Just in the streets, by friends?
Brother Chin or the Lord Razu.
The Lord Razu.
Yeah.
We stick.
I know that's right.
Who's your favorite Wu member?
RZA. Yeah.
Wu sang song.
Favorite one? Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna say
One of your favorites.
Triumph.
Triumph. Okay.
Yeah, Triumph, because that's like 6 minutes long rapping, none of that.
Right.
That's how the music was
none of
back
that.
then, straight.
Yeah, straight rapping.
It was one thing about Wu-Tang back in the day. Like I used to be so excited when they dropped something. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew you was going to get like a whole bunch of music. You know what I'm saying? Like you knew it was coming, and it was so many of them. It was like
Collectively, individually,
like whoever was going at the time. It was like it was a vibe.
You bring up a good point, and that's where I'm at today.
Yeah,
like, I miss that excitement of music, and you know, to introduce this is why I have a physical album.
Okay.
Because I miss that experience of going to the store, picking out the album, getting excited.
Yes.
You know, I know we're
not just the flick of a finger and the tap of a button, download,
and it's autographed. You did.
Just for you.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. So I mean, recording artist, producer, writer. What came first?
Ooh. All three at the same time.
Yeah.
All of it. Yeah, because that's what I do now. I do everything.
Yeah.
The producing too.
Everything.
The writing and the
But I mean, for various reasons, I'm not about to pay somebody royalties.
Right.
I'm not about to put your name in front of my song. Nah, it's all me. It's all real, and also because I make my own style of music. I don't do what's out there. I'm not trying to trend.
Yeah.
I don't need to fit in. I'm gonna be myself. So like basically, I got to do everything in order to get where I want to be. And so
this song really took not just experience and over the years, but also you educated yourself. That's what it seemed like consistently.
I mean, I mean, your music it consists of like a lot of bass, a lot of drums. You know what I mean? Like, where did that style? Where did you pick that? You know, I mean, I love when I hear people being original, you know, different. You know what I mean? Like, how did you create your own style of music?
I mean, my only inspiration isn't Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
You know, 3 6 Mafia.
Okay, shout out 3 6.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the legends from the 90s, you know, were my experience.
That's that VA coming out. That's that below the basic Dixon line, you know, that southern and you coming out, you know what I'm saying, with the 3 6 Mafia.
So like a lot of those inspirations, I also listen to different genres of music. I just don't do hip hop. Don't just listen to hip hop. So I have a big palette of what I like to. So depending on how I feel is what I listen to. And so that's where a lot of that inspiration comes in.
If you was to pick a genre of music that you would classify your sound into, what would that be?
Before or now? Now, multi-genre. Because like this, what I just gave y'all is my recent album, but there's 11 different genres on it. It's remixes or different mixes of my theme song. Now my theme song is in hip hop, but then there's a metal remix, there's a drum and bass, there's a electro house, there's an orchestral. And for me, like, music is bigger than just hip hop only. You know, I want to be able to inspire people in different cultures, not just my own, you know, because to me, as a black man and a black person, I'm not just hip hop, and like I don't want to just be known for just one thing.
Right.
You know,
but and that's good because you know you can have all kind of people to work with. You know what I'm saying? When you know study the craft of all different kind of genres and just don't stay in one lane of just hip hop and R&B or soul. You know what I'm saying? To you know, it's interesting that you said like metal and
not everybody likes everything though. People connect personally to different genres, and I want to be able to talk to them.
Right, because I love sticking to Nickelback.
I find that true music lovers, people that are very eclectic. True music lovers.
Because I listen to the only thing that I haven't been able to like really listen to like that is country. Man, I can't.
I'm with you there. I ain't gonna make that one now.
I can't. I can't.
It's a couple of them. It's a couple of them, man. My girl K. Michelle coming for it.
Country.
Listen. She said we started
with the country.
Coming, listen.
With the little
info.
Okay,
I'm ready to get into this music though.
Oh man, what we got? What we got?
We got a couple of things.
Okay. What would you like to start with? That you want everybody to hear?
Oh, roulette. Pick one.
Okay. You want to pick one? All right, Elevate.
Introduce that?
Go ahead and introduce
Tell us a little bit about that.
Elevate. So that was meant to be a direct, inspiration from Wu-Tang. I really did it on that one because that style of hip hop and rapping is not that known and understood. And for me, Elevate though I was at a very difficult point in my life, and like I didn't know where I was going. I lost a lot of things. It was like 2013, and I had nothing left, and I just started making beats, and that was one of them. But that, like I was saying, how my name is important for me in that song. It's about respect and knowing who I am, the Lord Razu. So like I wanted that just to be straight up raw, straight up. Just, I don't care. Right. But a part of elevating for me is just overcoming oneself every day.
I like the way you break that down.
Yeah.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man. Right here, Gunline Radio Show.
Freaky time.
So you do so. What equipment do you use as far as production? What you use?
Well, I started on my iPhone.
Okay.
My iPad, and then I bring it into Pro Tools. And then it just depends on how I want to add on to it. I'll use Fruity Loops. Yeah, but a lot of what I do is either I'll get a sample pack, so then I'll create my own instruments off of that. Chop it and slice it and just kind of I still try to go for the 90s feel, raw feel. So
My favorite era of music.
I heard the three songs that I got, it was like they ain't sound the same.
Word up.
That's what's happening.
It's three songs. I just know.
Word up, yeah.
That's our DJ right there. You know, he dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? He on it. He on what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Let's get into Elevate right here, man. It's Gunline Radio Show, man. And when we come back, man, I got a serious question for you.
Word up.
All right, man. We gonna get into it, man.
Nervous when he say that.
Don't be nervous. We be back, man. 301-232-5700. Call us up. Hey.
Son, we about to get this money right. We gotta make these moves. No time for all this petty shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, wait. Hold up. What's that shit on the scanner though? Oh shit, they talking about my man Lord Razu. Hold on, bruh. I'm gonna call you right back. Let me hit him up.
Yo, what up, Ike?
Razu in a minute, man. But look, watch your back though. The old company you be working for, link up with code 5 and snatch that scroll up.
Yo, shots pop off. It's been a long time since I took off. The devil had a grip, so I slipped with the start off. The Blake is aiming. They said a nigga wouldn't make it. My words are blatant. Still a slave until you're taking. Now I bombed you. Words alarming you. The truth is calling you. Niggas get locked up, making moves, preventing starving them. In 87, made them move inducing my birth. And a new 19 to go for introducing rebirth. In actuality, my thoughts are gravity. So is your clarity. Exposed on my foes. You chose the path to crossing me. Irregardless, be flipped the script and now you started me. Take notes, make notes, change clothes before you bother me. You hold up. Thought these cats would've had a made up play, you wake up. Standing man, total on tray blows all the way though. My cars goes forward regardless, elevate. I guess y'all must have forgot now. It's danger. If you speak ill in my name, son, it's danger. If you don't stay in your lane, kid, it's danger. If you ain't kicking respect, yo, it's danger. When I step from on deck, boy, it's danger. If you speak ill in my name, son, it's danger. If you don't stay in your lane, kid, it's danger. If you ain't kicking respect, yo, it's danger. When I step from on deck, boy, yo, remember this clear. I thought I warned you to steer. You gon' learn what it's like to live a struggle with tears. You can never compare. They call me murderous fear. It always adds up. Feel my soul internally killed. So once you come clean, your lust of the cream is the thing that ends ya. You gotta look past the trash the media's feeling. Going back to basics, not another facelift. Innate, like the warm water takes upon your hatred. I'm clearing the space, they hating my race. Always take a step back, view the facts in the face. 10 come there, so have no fear, starting the front. Never making the front, forever changing it up. I'm not giving two fucks, call me dangerous. Those who drive past that way feel it when they start to head bang to this. Rearranging it off the rack and I'm claiming it. Took this step for to give you more, so I'm saying that it's danger. If you speak ill in my name, son, it's danger. If you don't stay in your lane, kid, it's danger. If you ain't kicking respect, yo, it's danger. When I step from on deck, boy, it's danger. If you speak ill in my name, son, it's danger. If you don't stay in your lane, kid, it's danger. If you ain't kicking respect, yo, it's danger. When I step from on deck, boy, it's danger.
You see me, and when you see the leg go through, y'all look at me all respect. I don't care where you are, where you at, or what posse you in. It's like that, straight up and down, side to side. Don't go back to get checked. Tears on blood, I ain't playing. Know what I'm saying? Yo, word to your mother.
It's danger. If you speak ill in my name, son, it's danger. If you don't stay in your lane, kid, it's danger. If you ain't kicking respect, yo,
Elevate,
it's danger. When I step from
I'm liking that, y'all.
it's
We're
danger.
getting back. Gunline Radio here with Lord Razu, and that was the track Elevate, written, produced, recorded.
Already, you know what I'm saying? Like, so how was the, like, how did that song come about, man? You know what I mean? And like we was talking off air, you say like you pushing all the buttons by yourself. Like, how hard is that, man? You know, like to be in the stew by yourself, like, and then you got to run in the booth or wherever that mic is and edit it and all that good stuff.
So I learned, a lot of that from trial and error.
Yeah.
But I could just loop the record. To be honest, so I do a lot of one takes. I don't do punch-ins.
Okay.
So I'll do a verse like 20 times.
Okay.
Until I feel.
Until you feel it.
Until I feel it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So
okay.
I mean, to me, it's you know, it's natural at this point. But it is difficult doing everything. But you know, you either going to do it or you don't. You don't want to do it, because like the issue that I have though in music, and this is me how I started doing all of it. I would go to studios, or people just always trying to take advantage of you, trying to overcharge.
They want that bread.
Yeah, like look, look,
That's the industry right there.
Yeah, and I'm like, look, I went to these studios and I'm recording. And I'm like, nah, like this is trash. Like I can do that. I can do that. You know,
I can fix it.
Yeah, like
book 2 more hours.
Yeah, and I'm not about to pay all this money for something that I could do myself, and that's just the way I am. So yeah, I go and learn how to do it, trial and error until it gets to where I want it to. Yeah. And you know, music is a long game. If you in it for the quick, you're just gonna die out.
So saying it's a long game, what is your end all be all with this music?
For me, you know, like I said, like I want to inspire more than just just create. For me, it's important, just like how I grew up, you know, like in my personal opinion, you know, I don't really care too much for the music nowadays, and especially like because of the message behind it. You know, there's different messages, whatever you connect to, but I want to be able to, like a lot of the young black youth, like I would, you know, I want to at least do my 2%, my 10%, and you know, say something positive, or at least give them a different angle of what a black person, a black man can be. You know, I like anime, I like ninjas, I like video games. You know, I like different things, and like it's okay to be yourself and be different. So I want to be able to inspire that you can be yourself and do whatever you want.
And speaking of anime, a lot of the anime shows always have the music that they put on there has a theme of what's going on. Have you ever considered doing soundtracks for any other anime shows or movies?
That's what I'm moving into.
Because it sounds like that would be great for your life.
Yeah, I'm moving into that, and that's why I did the multi-genre album. Because for me, like I was exclusively a rapper for the big part of my career, but now I'm going into, you know, the different genres, like primarily drum and bass. I want to rap on that, you know, be worldwide, not just locally. And so getting into movies and TV shows and, you know, anything in that regard is where I'm leaning towards now.
You doing everything by yourself, or do you have a team, management, anyone behind you, or one-man show, one-man band?
One-man band.
Yeah. I mean, so like just from, I am, you know,
everybody needs somebody.
I do have support.
Yeah,
you know?
You got the support.
I do have support. People who can help me. I do have, you know, people who can, you know, put me in certain channels. You know, I do have a mentor. I do have.
That's a blessing.
Yeah, I do have a mentor, and I am looking for a manager, not in the sense to manage me, just to help with the load, because like I'm expanding in the sense that I'm creating a brand. And you know, I also do streaming too. Okay. So you know, creating a brand and, you know, with merchandise, you know, just the brand of being yourself and being who you are. I need a team, you know, and I do have, you know, those layers of support. It just takes time.
It's important, man. You know what I'm saying? I always tell artists, you know, artists to be the artist, you know what I mean? And you have that management and have somebody, you know, as a support system to kind of, you know, just put everything in place. And I think all artists have to do is just show up. You know what I'm saying?
It's easier said than done.
That's easier said than done.
Their mindset, you know what you want, and they ain't doing it right.
And that's when you let people go. You be like, get out of here.
And that's when you want to handle shit yourself and do everything.
Exactly. Everything comes with a price, though.
I feel you.
You know, and for me, I'd rather pay a lot of money to get quality than just throw my money out there and spread it thin to people who aren't going to help me. And finding those people in the industry, far few in between. You know, people who actually want to help. Everybody's for themselves. Me, I want to be important. It's my movement. You know, and it's, you know, it's not like that. You know, so.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you so much.
Before we get you out of here, though, just like yourself, I am also an artist.
Oh, word up.
Yeah. And I'm, you know, and I'm sensitive about my shit.
Oh, yeah?
This is an exclusive. You know
man.
Time to go.
I
Come on, man. My boy
I have an
lit over
album
here.
that's getting ready to drop soon. Okay, this year's written in December. Okay, all right, bet. The name of my album is called Tight Pockets.
Tight pockets. Okay.
I've thank you for the sound effect. I've pushed it back 43 times now.
That's a long. Wow.
I have so many tracks on it. You remember the cassettes, the A and B side?
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be the same thing. You know, I am gonna do a CD like you.
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to take the CD, put it in, and once those records play, take it out, flip it over, and put it.
I like that.
On
I like that.
Shit, right? You like that?
Yeah,
That's
I
hard,
like that.
right? That's hard.
Not the cassette.
So,
We upgraded.
so I got three singles I'm pushing before the album come out.
Right.
The one is called "Running Up Out My Skinny Jeans." The first one is "Running Up Out My Skinny Jeans."
Okay.
The second one is called "That Bitch Set Me Up."
Finish him.
And it's featuring DC's former mayor, Marion Barry.
Okay.
Okay. and the third and final single is "Bitch, I Can't Get With You Until You Leave My Man Trump Over There."
Okay.
Alright. Now I have an album release party. It's coming up real soon. It's gonna be at the Shrimp Boat
Okay.
over there off Benning Road.
Don't say some who over there. Don't do that.
It's gonna be at the Shrimp Boat.
No goddamn
I'm bringing the
way.
Shrimp Boat back. We're gonna have a good time. And look, listen. I got open bar from 9 to 9:15. Okay, get in there early. Get your
What the fuck was that?
get your buzz on early. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know right now, August 28th at 5:31, can I get a feature on my album? I'm gonna be doing Donda shit. I can remove some niggas.
Oh yeah.
Put you on there, okay? Can I get a feature?
I hate it here.
Yeah. We can work that out.
Did you notice the date and the time that he gave you for his feature?
Yeah.
That's right now.
I know.
Right now.
No, I said.
Well, no, it passed. He said 5:31.
No, I said on this date at this time. I need to know right now. So just in case he reneged, I could be like, remember on the 28th of August at 5. She is, man. Yeah, she is. Man,
I've been in breaching contracts
appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Thank you.
We tell everybody, you know, once you sit down at this table on this old
Fam.
family,
Fam,
anything
man,
you
you
need,
good.
like we here.
Thank you
so
for having
Anytime you
Give
want
us
to come
something
back,
else
even if
to
you want to
do
just come
also.
back and chill, and, you know, just
and
being.
listen to his shenanigans
Yeah, listen
and
to
keep
my
waiting for this
shenanigans.
album.
Oh no, that
Whatever,
traffic was
man.
tough getting up here.
I'm trying to tell you, I
Yeah,
came
that-
up the Parkway, cuz.
Yo, we came from Springfield, Virginia, so
Ooh, shout out
Yeah.
Spring. and I'm in
I
Fort
ain't even
Washington,
gonna
so
complain.
I
I'm
get it.
sorry.
I come from that far too. I get you. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all love, man. Tell the people how they can find you on all social media: Black Planet, Christian Mingles, Instagram,
well, you said
Farmers Only.
No. So, thelordrazu.com
Okay.
is my website where you can go get merchandise, buy my album.
Okay.
I'm going to point you there because I want you to focus on me. So, thelordrazu.com.
Man, that's what's happening, man. Make sure y'all go follow this man, and keep, you know what I'm saying, keep a hold of him, man. Make sure you download everything, stream it. When he posts a picture and say he's going to perform here, make sure y'all in the building, man. Support this man, you know what I'm saying? Support this brother, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, man, you're a fan. We in the building.
What a mix.
You coming
Which
from
one we gonna
Springfield,
go
I'm in
out
Fort
with?
Washington, so we right there.
Yeah, we close. We close.
Springfield ain't far. It's 20 minutes from me with no traffic. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah,
It's
both
further
y'all
from you,
far.
but
I'm good off of both of y'all drive, for real, for real. What we gonna leave with? We got the DV final or the mix song
Oh, what
of
song?
yours. Mhm.
What song did I forget since I sent?
you want to play roulette?
DMB
Just
mix.
play one. You play one.
Just
You got
play
with that?
All right, y'all. Lord Razu, y'all. We're gonna
11.
take a quick break, and
11.
we have
Yeah.
Divine Mind step in place
On
on
the
the
other side of
stoop
the
again.
break.
It's been a minute, y'all, but we
Yes,
here.
indeed.
Y'all tune in to Gunline Radio. We'll
Give
be
me the
right back.
damn
Bang, bang.